past our scheduled beginning time, I'm going to go ahead and log into a ranked draft. And hello, D.E. Shapiro. Good of you to join me today. We'll see how much of an attention span you can muster for this. Okay, so we dive into Guild of Ravnica. If we end up with Dimir, this watery grave would be great, but that would not be a smart first choice. Lava Coil is very good removal. That could support a Boros approach. Crawl Swarm does not excite me. Flowered Flourish. Healer's Hawk is excellent in Boros, as we know. Watcher in the Mist is very good in Dimir. Simic as well, I guess. Healer's Hawk is excellent in Boros. So, what are our thoughts? Watcher in the Mist is very good in Dimir. Simic as well, I guess. So, what are our thoughts? Okay, so my votes for first pick would be either the Lava Coil or the Healer's Hawk. Lava Coil, I think, is better because it's very solid removal. The Healer's Hawk could conceivably wheel or at least show up in other packs. Any thoughts on that? Lava Coil, I think, is better because it's very solid removal. The Healer's Hawk could conceivably wheel or at least show up in other packs. Watcher. Watcher is a very good pick. I feel like it's a good support for Dimir or Simic, whereas Healer's Hawk can be sort of one of the poster childs for a good Boros deck. I feel like it's a good support for Dimir or Simic, whereas Healer's Hawk can be sort of one of the poster childs for a good Boros deck. My vote is the Lava Coil, I think, at this point. And be up with that. My vote is the Lava Coil, I think, at this point. I'm going to go for the Lava Coil in order to get this going. Alright. Crater Maker is solid. Lotleth Giant is not bad in a Golgari deck. Command the Storm is also good removal. Barging Sergeant. There's some good choices here in red. Command the Storm is also good removal. Barging Sergeant. Hypothesizzle is, of course, an all-star in a Simic deck. But I feel like there are enough good red cards to position us so that we can go either Boros or Simic. But I feel like to that end, I'm liking the Crater Maker better than the Book Devourer. Although Command the Storm, as I said, nice removal. I'm liking the Crater Maker better than the Book Devourer. Although Command the Storm, as I said, nice removal. Recruit does work in Boros. I'm sorry, which recruit are... Oh, of course, the fresh-faced recruit. He is solid, but again, reasonably replaceable. Oh, of course, the fresh-faced recruit. Command is expensive, but it is instant and it deals a lot of damage. Actually, that's a good point, DE, because a Boros deck usually want it to be pretty fast and light. I think my choice right now would be the Crater Maker. Okay, so people interested in Crater Maker, yay or nay? My choice right now would be the Crater Maker. Okay, so people interested in Crater Maker, yay or nay? Hey Adam, good to see you. So as you can see, we first picked a Lava Coil. So right now it's possible that we could go into either Boros or Simic. As a second choice, my first vote here is for the Crater Maker. What are your thoughts? As a second choice, my first vote here is for the Crater Maker. What are your thoughts? And as I mentioned earlier, I had tried switching this channel to low latency, but I feel like I don't have, my computer doesn't have enough power to really support that, so aha. And as I mentioned earlier, I had tried. I'm looking at your remark right now. Low latency, but I feel like I don't have my computer Adam. Enough power to yes, I will go ahead and stop that. Okay. Okay, so long, DE. Thanks for joining us. I'm agreeing with the Creator Maker. Shardy, I like the Recruit, and I'm hoping that it'll wheel, but let's go with the Creator Maker. Okay. Cyclops is fine for a Simic approach. Informant, if we want to try possibly pivoting over to Dimir, although that's just as useful in either a Dimir or a Simic deck. Yeah, I did have my stream going on my main computer here, from which I am streaming. I did disable that window. I hope that helped. Sure Strike is a good trick. Still have an echo. I'm not sure where that's coming from. It may be because I have the sound on my laptop from which I'm monitoring. So let me turn that sound down. So hang on a moment, guys. I'm doing that to measure the lag to a certain degree. Okay. I'm going to go with Adam's suggestion on the Sure Strike. And there we go. And we are still open. Legionnaire is obviously an all-star in not Dimir. Simic. Anyway, sorry for my getting distracted by myself. I'm really liking the Legionnaire here. Parhelion Control is fine, but I feel like the Legionnaire is, if we can get a few of these, that would be fantastic. Thoughts on the Legionnaire? Hammer Dropper is uninteresting. Let's see. Possibly the Guildgate? Do I see the votes? I see your comment on the votes. Put it this way, I'm seeing the chat stream. Is there anything else that you're referring to? Shardy? Do we like the Hammer Dropper better, or I'm thinking possibly the Guildgate? TechMaster has a voting app I can run. I'm not understanding that. But I do see on my monitor that the Deckmaster app is working, so that's great. I was unaware of the voting app on Deckmaster. That is very cool. If you can tell me about it, that'd be great. So you're liking the Hammer Dropper. Yeah, I like the Guildgate better that way, because the Hammer Dropper is a mech creature at best, I think, and the Guildgate can let me splash green if I want to. Shardy, I appreciate your vote, but I'd be surprised if I don't see any other hammer droppers during the course of this. I'm going with the Guild Gate. Ooh, a Wario copy. How nice. Okay, so I feel like we're heading towards a Boros direction. Intrusive Pack Beast is interesting. I like the Parhelion Patrol better. I agree with what you're saying, Adam. Can you tell me what the highlighted stuff is in front of your message? As you know, I'm still new to streaming. Pause for reflection. Not interested. Lurcher. These are all uninteresting at best. Fire Urchin is clearly better in a Simic environment. I'm thinking Sworn Companions is the way to go. Sworn Companions, any suggestions, yay or nay on that one? There's another short strike, possibly. Restorer is not very great. Possibly the Iron Shell Beetle, if we splash a little green, and that could help with any mentor creatures that we end up with. Circuitous Root, no. I'm willing to speculate on the Iron Shell Beetle, for the reasons I said. At the very least, it's a 2/2, and you know the chances of it getting into the deck I think are low, but one never knows. Shardy, any comments on the Beetle versus Short Strike? I'll go along with that. Okay, there is really nothing in here for us. I feel like taking the Crawl Swarm just in case I don't have 4 of them already in my arena collection. Other than that, this is all really garbage for us. The Peacemaker is conceivably splashable, but the life gain in a Boros environment is not where you want to be going. Shardy, good point on the on not wanting the 2-drop splashable card. Barging Sergeant is very nice, I think. I'm liking it. Book Devour. I think Sergeant is the pick here. Any reasons to bypass the Sergeant? I think it's a perfectly solid pick here. By the way, Shardy, do you prefer that I call you Shardy or McGee? Intrusive Pack Beast. It's the only thing here that's on color. The Raiders in general is bad. I'd rather take the Pack Beast. I'm not crazy about it, but it certainly has a higher probability of making our deck than the Raiders. So Pack Beast is my pick here. I'm going to go ahead with the Pack Beast. If anybody doesn't like it, they will tell me. I should go horizontal, keep out of my curve. Good call. I'm going horizontal per your suggestion. The Vigil is... I really dislike going with enchantments, even though I have gotten blown out by them enough in the past. I'm thinking the Worm is the call here. So what do you think, guys? Worm or something else? I'm going to go ahead with the Worm because I do not wish to be spending... Manipulate the bot picks. I was not aware, Adam, that my picks will really influence the bots that much. I think the Locket is the only thing takeable here. Surveillance versus Okapi. They're both off color. I don't think much matters. I'm going to take the Surveillance for Arena Collection. Thief of Sanity. Nice card. Here's a Healer's Hawk that may well be worth taking. Direct Current is also good. I'm liking the... I don't know. I'm liking the Hawk a little bit better. Sanity would be great. But I'm not really prepared to start Current. I will go ahead with the Current. Tell me why the Current over the Hawk. The Skyline Scout also very good. Sure. Crackling Drake. I think Scout is the pick here. Thanks, Shardy. I agree. Oh, the Stalwart. That's pretty solid. There's another command, the Storm. Stalwart for the first strike, and Stalwart is good for the first strike, and the Mentor, very efficient. 2-drop. Command the Storm is nice removal. Blade Instructor is okay filler. Another Scout. I'm thinking the Stalwart is the way to go here. First strike is can be very key. Yeah, I hear that. Legion Guildmage. That seems likely, but Let me see what else we have. Hunted Witness, Take Heart. Okay, Guild Mage. I'm going to go ahead and take it, guys. Wojek Bodyguard, another poster child for Boros. The Boar's not bad. The Wojek Bodyguard comes down quicker. Okay, here's a fresh-faced recruit, which is absolutely fine. What else have we got? Companions. I think the recruit is the pick here. Okay, I can hear myself saying recruit on the stream. Yeah. Glad we agree on that. Wand of Vertebrae, no thank you. Collar the Culprit? Possibly. In fact, the only other option would be a Guild Gate in case we want to splash something blue. I think Culprit is the call here. Clear away any big blockers they have, or any big attackers for that matter. Maximize velocity? Oh, the Guild Gate. Boar or Guild Gate? I like the Boar. It's a little bit more aggro. It can help mentor. Although we don't have a lot of mentor creatures yet. How many do we have? One. I only have 2 mentor creatures. The Locksmith is unexciting, but I think it's the only thing here for us. I'm going to proceed with the Locksmith. Another Sure Strike. I already have 2 Sure Strikes, yes? I could either go for a third. You know what? I think the Sure Strike is the pick here. Silent Dart is removal, but it's very bad removal. I'm liking the Sure Strike here. Yeah. Okay, I think we're glad we're agreeing there. This is interesting. So how many 2-drops have I got so far? Let's move this surveillance away. How many 2-strikes have I got? I have the Guild Mage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could go for another 2-drop for the Scout or another Mentor creature. Trouble with Blade Instructor, I think, is that he'll attack once at Mentor, and that'll be it. I'm thinking either one. I could even flip a coin between these two. Which you like better, a second Scout or Scout? It is. Another combat trick or the witness? How many creatures have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 creatures that we are likely to play. And we're almost finished with pack 2. Hunted Witness, it's a 1-drop. We already have 3 battle tricks. Yep, sounds like the analysis that I just made. Take the boar. Nothing else there for us. The pack beast also. And Utopia. Okay. Charnel Troll if we were in, but we're not. So, no discussion there. This is not a great pack for us. Possibly the Guild Gate. Possibly another patrol. The Halberdier is very unexciting, but he does come down quicker than the others. Citywide Bus is interesting. Gird for Battle. I think that's fine for our deck. I like the Gird for Battle. No. Ornery Goblin. Ornery Goblin, hard to block. Comes down on the can come down on the second turn. I like the Gird and the Goblin. Yeah, I like them both. Again, how many 2-drops we have? The 1-drop. So 1 and 2 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8. Alright, let's see if the Goblin wheels. I like the Gird too. Hammer Dropper. Uninteresting. Tempted to rare draft the Pelt Collector. I could either rare draft the Pelt Collector or take the Hammer Dropper, which is... what have we got in the way of 4 drops? We have the Boar and the 2 Patrols. I guess it would be more responsible to take the Hammer Dropper. And I'll be honest, I don't have any decks, any constructed decks right now that that is really looking for something like the Pelt Collector. I'm going to go for the Dropper. Demotion. That's nice. That helps to clear our path in here. But then so does this. Can't block. But it can still attack. I'm going to go for Command the Storm. I think straight up removal is better for us. Another Guild Gate. Righteous Blow is not terrible. Another Ornery Goblin. Lots of good choices here. Okay, so we have the Ornery Goblin. Locksmith, less exciting. Skyline Scout. Righteous Blow is not terrible. And another Guild Gate. I'm thinking that the Scout is the way to go since I can give him flying. So he'll be good early and late game. I'm liking the Scout. Yep. Not interested. Not interested. Urchin is on color, but alternately another Guildgate just in case a sick green card comes along, which seems really unlikely right now. I'm thinking the Urchin. I'm going to go for it. Okay, here we have Rubble Belt Boar or Hammer Dropper. I already have one Hammer Dropper. I have one of each. The Boar is a little bit easier to cast, but only has a one-time effect. The Hammer Dropper, bigger threat, and enables Mentor. I'm going to go for the other Hammer Dropper. Nothing here. The Maximized Velocity is not interesting to me. I'm going to go for the Guildgate. Yeah, Halberdier. I'm going for the Take Heart. There's nothing else. Oh, I take it back. The Locksmith, in case we have some defender creatures. Well, I've already got 3 battle tricks. Vigil for Mentor. I'm always afraid of getting 2 for 1. Let's see, Goblin. As has already been pointed out, we're pretty good on 2 drops. Okay, I'll go with the Vigil for now. Okay, very uninteresting here. Potentially splash green for this guy. I don't think so. I'm going to just take... I'm going to go for the Circuitous Route for the collection. Another Hammer Dropper. Not what we need, but... Okay, I have very little in the way of removal here, guys. I'm going to go for the Righteous Blow. Both of these are irrelevant, and that is irrelevant. Okay, let's put our deck together. Okay. Trying to move this to the sideboard. It's not working. There we go. Okay. That goes to the sideboard. I'm going to put at least one to the sideboard. No green. Okay, how many creatures have we got? 21. That's fine. Boros Locket, I don't think so. Lots of scouts. Still need to cut 6 more cards. Pack Beast. I'm going to cut him for now. I'm also going to remove the Vigil. Culprit. I don't know. We'll see. Companions. Legionnaire. Bodyguard. I don't much like the Halberdier. Fire Urchin again, not real good for Boros. Still have a lot of creatures. Oh, okay, let's add some more land. We're pretty even. Okay, so let's see, we have our 1-drops are, we have 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think it much matters. So let's add 1, 2, 3, 16, 17. Okay. Still need to cut some more. Sworn Companions. So if I cut the collar, the boar, and the 2 hammer droppers, I have 41. Only 15 creatures. I don't know that 15 creatures seems a little bit light for a deck of this sort. Sworn Companions. Oh, I take it back. The Sworn Companions really counts as a creature. Okay, so we have 16 creatures, right? Counting Sworn Companions as a creature. Shardy, any additional opinions on this deck, which I am prepared to submit? Ah, Shorty has left. Okay, anybody else who may be watching? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and submit. Oh, hi there. All right, let's see how we make out. So I haven't drafted Guild of Ravnica in a while on Arena, and in real life I only did maybe 4 drafts. So we'll see how we do. I feel like this is a reasonably solid Boros deck. Let's see how we do. I would like to mulligan this. Thoughts? The coil is fine, I guess, but we need to come out of the gate swinging, I think. Especially if we're on the draw. Yep. Much better. Oh, much better. Yeah, that's a keep for sure. And I see they also mulligan, so we're both off to the same disadvantage. I'm going to bottom that. We don't need lands for a while yet. Adam, I didn't know that you were a Pro Tour player. Although I'm not, based on the level of advice that you're giving me, it does not surprise me. Vine is annoying. Let's put the recruit out. This is... Well, I could lava coil the vine, but that's a bad idea. How'd you make out in Atlanta there, Adam? I'm going to bring out the recruit and see what we draw next. Sorry to hear that. Okay, I think Legionnaire and start swinging with him. And then if we draw land, we can double spell next time. And if not, then we can gird for battle. Okay. Legionnaire is the play, I'm pretty sure here. And let's attack with our flyer. Right, he's got reach. Duh. Okay, so I think gird for battle on both of these guys and the guild mage next time. He's got menace. Will he attack? Yeah, well, in the very few that I did, I felt like it was a difficult draft for me as well. Okay, there are lots of choices here. Let's see. So he's now just a 2/3, nothing. I could gird and blow this guy out. Yeah, I'm going to gird for battle both of these guys, and I'm going to coil the recluse. If there are any reasons not to, let me know very quickly, because I'm about to run out of time. Okay. So I'm going to target him. And we attack with everybody. Three Nightfield Predators and 2 takedowns. Wow. Barrier of Bones. What a silly card. Well, it may help him. Okay, and I'll take 2 from him. Alright, we attack with everybody. And we'll dump our hand out, but we'll keep the land for now. And we end the turn. And we've won our first game. Okay, way to go, guys. Let's see what happens in game 2. Yeah. Yeah, your advice definitely makes sense, Adam. So they go first. This is a little difficult. I feel like I have to keep because I'm on the draw. And I only need one land in order to make things start to happen. I'm going to keep this. Any thoughts? One or two lands would be very nice. Let's see what happens. A Hemulligan for 6. That may help us. Now there's a 2-drop at the very least. Another land. Very nice. So we start with our scout. And we pass the turn. We may actually end up flooding. We play the Legionnaire. I came close to just attacking and sort of out of instinct. And I can drop the patrol next turn. He's off to a pretty slow start. Bad for him. In case there are any, wow, we really disheartened that other player. Anybody who may be watching who's new, welcome to the stream. I am a very avid but not particularly good Magic player, and I would very much like to get better at booster drafting. So I set this up in order to tap into the group wisdom that is out there in the world. Ooh, a Dodger, how nice. All right, so we're off to a pretty good start here with 2 wins, no losses yet. We have, excuse me, we have here what seems to be a pretty serviceable Boros deck with the help of some of my friends. Hello, Nove, my spirit animal. I've been playing actually for a really long time. It's almost embarrassing. I actually started playing around Mirage. So I feel like I should be a lot better than I am. But I've really only started taking Limited seriously within the past year or so. Okay, so I go first. What do you think, guys? Keep this because I don't have any really early action except for some removal. I'm tempted to keep because we have 3 lands in both of our colors. Yeah, Mirage. That goes back a few years. The first starter pack that I ever opened had a Crimson Hellkite, which was cool. Real life playing is far and away my first choice. Okay, let's play a land and go. Nove, to call the Magic the Gathering amazing is one of the greatest understatements of the century. I fear we are facing off against another Boros deck. Could be a quick game. Definitely. Bodyguard is interesting. We can get lots of choices here. I could whack the Banneret. I'm open to suggestion here, guys. I'm thinking the bodyguard, and then I'm almost certainly gonna double block. He will. Yeah. What do you think, guys? Bodyguard? Actually, I could attack with the witness. And then follow up with a lava coil or the current. I have to play something because my timer's about to run out. Oh! Ah, I took too long waiting for input. My bad. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna block. Because I basically, yeah. I basically missed a turn because I was waiting too long. Alright, so let's play the bodyguard now. Coil it. Rip. What? Oh, rest in peace. I'm assuming that means rest in peace. Let's go for the bodyguard now, but taking too long, that may have cost me the game. Let's see. We're not attacking. Okay, so if he attacks with the recruit and the banneret, what are my blocks? Ooh, he likes Gerd for battle also. Good for him. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, what are my blocks, guys? Alright, I think it has to be the token against the recruit and the bodyguard against the banneret. Yeah, I'm gonna proceed with it. No. Because I need to block with the token if I'm gonna block with the banneret. Alright. We're doing it. I'm going to coil the Legionnaire. No blocks. Too late for that, Adam. I have no timeouts, so I have to kind of go on the fly here because again with this lag, I don't really have time to wait for input. Parhelion Patrol. Yeah. Let's see, 3. I'm going to coil the Legionnaire and then next turn hope to get the recruit. Mana efficiency. Yeah, I hear that. Okay. I'll go for that. I feel like I'm playing my own deck. Okay. What can we do? We can coil or current. I'd rather coil at this point because although I could, I'm gonna coil the Legionnaire. He has no, or I could play the Parhelion Patrol. No, I'm going to do the patrol and try to block one of his ground guys. And that is mana efficiency. Also, I hope it's game efficiency. agree. Oh boy. Okay, he's gonna give him a boost. Let's see, I could take 7 now. I have to block the Creator Maker. His deck is too aggro for me to take too much damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and block the Creator Maker. Ah. Yeah, and I didn't get that land. The land would have been nice. I'm going to put out another patrol, but this game is not looking good. Six, go to 3. I'm blocking that, and I hope he has little to follow up with. Well, that was something. Okay, well done, Connor. All right, 2-1. Let's move on to the next game. Let's see how we do. I'm not so sure it would have been easy at him, but certainly would have had a hell of a better shot at it. To Novi, yes, this is only my 3rd stream. It may seem like a first stream, but it's actually my 3rd, and I am trying to get better at it. But truly, my primary goal is to get better at playing limited. This is a snap keep. Okay. I think the Stalwart is a clear play here. I'm going to proceed with that. We can follow it up with the Bodyguard. Yeah, it is a good hand. We're going to play the... No. Okay, I could play the Bodyguard, or I could attack and follow with the Sure Strike. I feel like it's not a great use of the Sure Strike. I'm going to play the Bodyguard. I understand playing, saving your gold, and this is... So Novi, this is one of the advantages of being better limited. If you do well enough, then you keep getting enough gems to keep going. Okay. This time I certainly am attacking. Interesting. Okay. I'm perfectly happy to Sure Strike the Bodyguard. Yeah, the Bodyguard is worth keeping. And I can still play the Guild Mage. Yeah, a lot of people are putting some money into Arena. I've made it sort of a point to to do this on the cheap. I have not yet sunk a nickel into this game. So if this guy keeps saying good game, I hope it is. Okay, so let's see. We're definitely attacking with our 2 3/3s. Actually, 1 2 3. All right, I'm going to go to attackers. Certainly attacking with the stalwart and the bodyguard. The guild mage may not be a bad choice because he's going to become a 3/3. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I wish I'd seen your advice sooner. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna go with the bodyguard and the stalwart. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the agent. And let's play the scout. Adam, if or when I can get the low latency setting going, I'll be able to get the advice I need a little bit quicker. I'm a little bit rushed because although I still have one timeout available, I can run out of time pretty quickly. All right, I'm going to coil the Watcher and attack with everybody. No, I'm going to... Yeah, I am going to attack with everybody. And he gave up. All right, so we're up to, I think, 3-1. My chat position in my stream. Ah, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so before I go to the next game, I can change that position a little bit. Let's see. Well, that makes a difference for the deck building and the drafting, but the stream bar or the chat bar should not be interfering with. It shouldn't really be interfering with the cards as they're on the battlefield. Wow, good hand, and I go first. Terrific. I'm happy to take good luck when it's thrown my way. Okay, let's start with a land. Go ahead. Poisoner, cool. Let's go with these. Yeah, let's go with the scout first. If he hits me for 1, then I'm not terribly concerned. And what shall he follow it up with? A Child of Night. I may trade off his Child of Night with my Skyline Scout because I cannot... Hello, Clown Baby FTW. Yes, I know who you are, Clown Baby FTW, because I was on your stream before. I am going to play the Legionnaire. and attack with the Legionnaire. I'm going to hold back the Scout because, again, his life gain will slow me down. I don't much care about his Poisoner, at least at this point. And we'll see if he has any tricks. Okay, and I'm not too concerned about that either. I think I'm going to drop the Crater Maker and Gird for Battle. Or Skyline Scout and Gird for Battle. Or Crater Maker and Skyline Scout. There's so many choices. I'm going to go with Crater Maker. I'm going to attack first. Okay, here's my plan for the turn. I will attack first. I will then play the Scout and the Crater Maker. Next turn, either the Dropper or Gird for Battle. And I have no timeouts, so I am proceeding. So, Skyline Scout, Crater Maker. If he attacks with both of those creatures, I can't imagine he'll do the Adept, but... Okay, Clown Baby, tell me what that command does. Please. That's interesting. Okay, I'm one away from Command the Storm, that's fine. I'm going to Gird for Battle. It becomes a 3-2. Oh, that's annoying. 2-3. Or I could sack the Crater. I'm going to sack the Crater Maker to get rid of the Flyer. That is exactly what I'm going to do. So the bats will go. I will pay 1. I will Gird for Battle these two guys. And I will give the Scout Flying. Costs 2, right? So. Dealing me 2 damage, as well he should. Let's see what he's got in his hand. Possibly nothing. 4-3. Oh, he's got. He may have a Whisper Agent. He may be holding up a Whisper Agent to block the Scout. That's fine. No, I'm going to cancel that. And let's attack it and see if he does in fact have the Whisper Agent. I'm not going to pump the Scout to give it flying, because I would like to follow up with one of these others. Okay, that works. Okay. So that makes it easy. We drop the Hammer Dropper. drop the dropper and pass the turn. Yeah, I forgot about Artful Takedown in the Demir deck. Poisoner has Death Touch. You can take the damage. Surprised he didn't hold it back as a blocker. I would assume he's going to play a creature, otherwise he can't stop my very obvious attack. Oh, let's see. That works too. Okay. Nobody to mentor, but I can still get in for 5, or at least get rid of his guy. Predator, oh, that's not good. That's not good. Herculean Patrol? Yeah. That way at least I can try to get... He'll become a 3/4, but... So next turn... Next turn I will try to attack with both. The patrol will have enough to at least trade with the Predator. I'm going to take my 4 damage and hope. Okay, so this clears the board, and we replace the patrol with another patrol. He still has this risk factor. Wall of Mist. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take 4. I don't want him to draw cards, so I'm going to take action. Oh, that's not bad. Which is kind of funny, because he's got a creature with Defender. What does he got here? Maximize Altitude. Kind of a nothing card for him right now. Alright, well, I don't know what that other card is, but let's find out. Oh, okay, that's something. Okay. That's a playable card. But we're still going to attack because he can't block. Let's see, we've got Sure Strike. Yeah, it's not horrible, but it's not exactly what we were hoping for. Alright, let's get in there for 2 more. Oh, that's bad. But we can remove it. That is definitely a good one to get rid of. Pass, and... And if nothing else happens, I can win on the next turn by short striking our silly locksmith. Oh. Oh, that's fantastic. But I can only play it once. Interesting. To any target. Outstanding. Okay, we're attacking. So I don't know if Adam and Shardy are still here. Perhaps they've left. I'm going to take a quick look to see if they're still hanging around. Nope. Well, anybody who's still watching, I am still interested in advice. Clown Baby, Adam, Novi, and Shardy were all really, really generous with their advice, and I hope some of you watching will be just as generous. Okay, let's see what he does. Okay. Too bad it doesn't have trample, but you kind of have everything. This is a sorcery. We're going to do that now. And if we need to, we can get rid of the planes next turn. So this game is looking good so far. And in fact, it's looking even better. And what did we all open? An amaranthine wall. How exciting. Alright, so we're 4-1 so far. To my viewers, again, always interested in some advice. So I'm going to take a look at who's here. I see that my son is still here. That's great. Most of the other... Oh, Misaki, good to see you. I hope you'll, again, share your advice with me. Good hand. 1 drop, 2 drop, 4 drop. This is fine. It's kind of funny. In Limited, this Hunted Witness is sort of fine to meh, but it seems to be a mainstay of the mono white aggro deck in Constructed. Okay, so I'm clearly not attacking. I am clearly playing the Crater Maker, and we are passing the turn. Rats. Double strike. 6. I'm going to, let's see, this is a sorcery. Can't block. Oh gosh. Anybody watching? To block or not to block? What do you think? I'd really rather not take 6. It has trample? Okay, so that was stupid of me. I need to deal... Can't block. I need this to be an instant. First strike... Trample. We're gonna. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to play the Stalwart. We're going to attack with everybody. The lifelink will help a little bit. And then on the next turn, I think I'm gonna have to sack the crater maker and also direct current. If anybody has any other plans, I'm happy to hear them. Ugh, that's bad. Oy, so I'm gonna take 10 damage? Jeez. Alright. Yeah, 10 damage. Don't like it. I thought it had double strike. What am I missing? Oh, that's what I'm missing. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Okay. So, yes. And I passed the turn. He should attack. Because right now he's poised to win this if it's a race. If he does attack, should I double block? I think I need to because he's got an aggressive deck that is likely to have damage. So, the TJ Angler. Okay, and I can get rid of that with my current. That's not a problem. If it had haste, that would be problematic. Okay, we play a land. 1, 2, 3. I can only play one spell. I think I have to do this and oh gosh. Oh. I played the lands too quickly. That was a mistake. Alright. I am definitely rats. I'm definitely going to whack him. And I shall pitch. I'm going to pitch the patrol. And pass the turn. That was a mistake. I should have saved the lands to get rid of. On the other hand, I need it for this Command the Storm. Alright, we're passing the turn. Welp. Alright, I think I have to do the storm. It is an instant, right? It is. Let's pass the turn. Oh, it's when it attacks. Rats. Okay, so be it. Ugh. More mistakes, more mistakes. Okay. Should I go to 3? I'm gonna go to 3 and hope. See what he follows it up with. That's bad. One, two, three, 4. I need somebody of dealing with that pronto. I don't want to, but I need to get some damage in. Ugh. Alright, he's going to take at least one. Not looking good. Can't block, right? Holy moly. That's it. Okay, good game. So I made one or two mistakes, but he also drew pretty well. All right, let's see if we can't squeeze out another win before we end this series. They go first. I need one land to make this work really nicely, but I have two early drops, so this is a keep. It's an okay keep. I don't think it's a great keep. It's not terrible either. Lots of 2 drops here. All right. Passwell Adept. So I'm thinking the Scout is the first. Ugh. I don't want to be spending my early turns giving him flying. Yes, it is my go. You are getting muted, buddy. The life loss might help me. Next turn, the Legionnaire is coming out. Okay, and let's attack with him. I think the Parhelion Patrol is a good choice here. The Guild Mage is fine. Yeah, we're gonna attack and then play the Patrol. Let's see if he has any counter spells. Let's try bluffing. Okay. Nah, let's go ahead and sure strike it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'd rather he counter that one than any of my creature plays. So I feel like this has worked out reasonably well. Okay, that's not terrible. I'm going to just attack with the Legionnaire and then bring out the Patrol. I hope he does not have any more counter spells. Of course, there is that. Okay. That takes care of that. Okay, Patrol. Well, he's getting his lands going. Ugh. Lots of things to do here. Okay. So he has no creatures in his graveyard, so that is sort of meaningless, although it's a decent blocker. I think we're going to bring out and he can give somebody unblockable. We're going to bring out the Guildmage so we can possibly start tapping down some of these creatures. And that is the end of my turn. Any ideas for people who may be watching? I'm happy to hear them. I am more than happy to hear them. Oh, that's too little, too late. Interesting. They're all 1/3. That is quite annoying. I need to start mentoring somebody. Alright, I'm going to pass the turn. At the end of his turn, I'm going to start tapping creatures. Card draw. Good for you. Okay, so end of his turn. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. So let's get rid of we're gonna tap the Muse Drake. Another land would be nice. Ooh, Lava Coil is excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we can kill 2 creatures, which is exactly what we're going to do. Let's do direct current to the bats. And this guy, so that he can't turn him into a bat or anything. And we will attack with the patrol only, I guess. He has all these 1/3 creatures. He's getting really good use out of them, too. And a much bigger creature. But I can remove that, so that's nice. I'm going to get rid of this now before he has any tricks, although he may try to do something. Alright, we're going to pass the turn and see if we can't get any kind of a 2-for-1 going. Oh boy, he's got all these big creatures. Okay. Has he got anything? Ooh, good for you. Shall we block? I'll go to 13. I'm willing to go to 13. Let's see what we get. Oh. So I do have enough to 4, 5. All right, we're going to attack with the patrol. If I need to clean up with the direct current, then so be it. Okay. And I'm going to tap one of his creatures at the end of his turn. Or rather at the beginning of his combat. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, I think we need to get the hammer dropper down so we can at least trade with this guy. Ooh. Hammer dropper, I think, is the play. And it may possibly set up some good attacks for us. Interesting. Alright, so he, I would guess, will attack. No, he's not. Alright, 6. Alright, we're going to attack with... Ooh. Yeah, we're attacking with both because he has to block the hammer dropper. Otherwise he'll die. So I'm willing to trade with one of those guys, that's fine. And let's play both of these. And I got, oh, he can make that unblockable. Interesting. We're gonna attack with both of those. Let's see what he's got. Another capture sphere. Ooh, the takedown. Good for you. Okay, that was a good play. We're gonna play. Yeah, attackers. Okay. No attackers. Well, let's play the bodyguard. And we end the turn. That was a well played, a well timed takedown for him. Okay, I'm not going to play that because I'm finally getting smarter. Let's attack with both of these. And yeah. I'm going to lose the bodyguard. I'm attacking with the patrols and the bodyguard. Ugh. I'm not... 3 attackers is correct. I'm going to give the scout flying. Oh. So, last first. So I want this one to resolve. I want this one to resolve first, I think. I hope I'm not messing this up. So I'll give him a 1/1 counter. I will pay to give him flying. How come he didn't? Yeah, alright. And yeah, that's it. I feel like I didn't order those properly. But the game is ours anyway, so this is good. So where are we holding? 5 and 2? Not too bad. Let me take a quick look at who may be observing. Okay, and again, any of you guys want to chime in? Love to have your input. I go first. 2/2 drops, a 3 drop. I am happy with this. Okay, Guildgate, and let's see what happens. Ooh, a stalwart. I think the stalwart is the play here. He can probably get in right away. Snitch. Cool. Yeah. Yep, too bad I have no tricks. Okay. Bodyguard is good. Attacking with both of these would be very sweet. If I can turn him into a 3/3 first striker, I'm very happy with that. Hired Poisoner. Not cool. This may seem strange, but I'm gonna waste my Goblin Crater. Well, so let's see. I could trade him for him. I'd really rather not do him just yet. Let's just proceed with the attack. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up trading the bodyguard for the poisoner. But it gets him off the field. Okay, and we'll follow that up with 2 nice 2 drops. They're not too nice, but they are 2 nice ones. Okay. That's a worthwhile play. The agent. That's going to be annoying. Let's play... Let's get the scout and the stalwart. Death touch. Who am I willing to sack? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Do I have any attacks? No. Good disappearance on your part, pal. Ah, he may have a counterspell, a battle trick. Who knows? So we are going to attack with our flyer and hold up to tap his creature on his turn. Yeah, he has lots of, although he can only block one of them. I don't consider any of these expendable. Okay, just the scout. Artful takedown? Let's see. Artful takedown. So he is... Isn't that interesting? Alright, so let's tap... That's not going to do anything. So this is going to die. Five, 6. I could... It's going to die anyway. I can't do anything on his turn, so yeah. Let's deal 3 damage. Oh, that was a mistake. Alright, I'm losing my scout because I didn't think enough. I'm not losing it because he mistimed his takedown. Lucky for me. Centipede, when it dies, he's got 2 guys coming. Ooh, that's not bad. And he only has 1 card in hand. I could get rid of 2 of his creatures. I'll have the 2/3 and the 1/3. To get rid of them, I'd have to use 1 direct current, but I'd have to use this guy. Oh, but if I do that, then he can pump 1 of his guys. Alright, let's just... this is bad. Let's just attack with him, give him flying. And I'm still winning the race, but he could start attacking and really doing stuff. Well, let's see. Blocking, I still have blocking options. Well, that's no help. Can I draw something good here? That's not what I wanted to draw. Although I could use direct current twice. going to pass the turn. That's not good. I need my Legionnaire. I need my my 2/3 flyers. There's my Legionnaire. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can get in for 6, if I can get in for 4 hits with him before I die, then that would be great. I'm wondering if he needs another island to make more stuff happen. Ugh. What does this do? Oh, I need my Command the Storm. That's not terrible. Yeah, we're going in with the Sergeant and the Legionnaire. I don't know, it seems a little reckless, but he's got a pretty good board here, and this Etrata is going to really put a crimp in my plans here. Yeah, and the Etrata's going to get rid of my Legionnaire next turn. Can't be blocked. Yep. Alright, I'm going to take 6. I'm going to lose a creature. Yep. Alright. Can we draw something good? I guess the answer is no. I need to just deal him 2 damage somehow. I'm down to 13. Alright, we have to wait and see what we draw. If he draws the Etrata again, I'm going to be very unhappy. He didn't. Yep. You can make something else unblockable too, but I don't think he wants to do that. That's much better. Three, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Okay. Let's see what he draws. 5, 6, 7. Did he draw land or did he draw gas? interesting. Is he crazy? Maybe he has a counterspell? Artful takedown. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's play this guy. He drew gas. Ooh. No, that's not what I need. 4, 5, 6, and 8, 9. 10 out of my 17 lands are here. Alright, I'm gonna have to block one of his guys and hope for something good. So I hope somebody's watching me. You know, tell me what mistakes I may have made that has brought me to this juncture. Oh, we can give them both, of course. Pass well depth for the win. Good for you. Okay, we end up with, I think, 5 and 3. Is that correct? 5 and 3. So we don't get quite enough gems for our next draft, but fairly close. Let's see if we got anything good in our pack. Erratic Cyclops. Not very exciting. Blood Crypt. Okay. So I think this is going to end it for us, guys. For those of you who helped, I really appreciate your help. And the rest of you, please tune in again and do not be shy about making comments. Okay, take care, and until our next draft, happy playing.